Hi everybody! I hope we're doing well. Happy Wednesday. I'll keep this nice and short because we gotta move right into stream because, well, we're kind of running out of time. If you haven't already figured that out. As far as stuff goes, why is it not capturing? 1 second. Because I changed it to capture something else. That's why. Alright. Now is it capturing? Aha! Leo, I don't understand, but thank you. Thank you for the sub, you're very sweet. 3 months, jeez. Alright, let me add that in. Okay, let me really quickly do all this stuff. And then I gotta jump into lore mode, alright? Where is it? So you got it. You've got the hat. The hat's gonna be in there. Okay. Anyway. I need to get back home. Yep, be safe, get your work done. I need to get back home. Where's F3? It is a long ways walk. That stuff is gross. Pardon me, spider. I really should not have done this at night, but whatever. Catch you later, Herbie. Be safe. Okay, so it's... I think it's 1400, 620 is what I'm looking for. It's gonna be quite the walk. And quite the stuff to get done. I did the liberty of writing down pretty much anything and everything I needed. Before going through and such, you know what I mean? Because we're gonna need a lot. I've never had to sustain more than 11 people before. I got used to it after having to travel with the group, but the Titans had like at least I think 8 people when they came to meet us. Kraken's Creek looks like they had a decent amount, and then the Fion people, it sounds like there's gonna be like over like, I don't know, there's at least 20 of us. I'm pretty sure like more than 20, but that means double what I'm used to, including myself. First and foremost, getting back home. Both Newton and Rose rode ahead. They should be back in Decora. I'm gonna hope they made it back safe. I'd really rather not lose any more people than we already have. I saw you aiming at me, Mr. Skeleton. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, Mr. Skeleton. Whew. Yeah, there's going to be no easy way to do this. Ouch. I'm usually better at seeing my jumps. Oh, a little fox. Oh, a bunch of foxes. Pardon me then, I guess. I don't know. Why did I want like foxes? I don't know if we have many fox people in Decora. I don't know if any of them have seen a fox. Ay, Dios mío. At least I'm not traveling totally alone. Have you guys? So how are we doing? How are we enjoying the journey? Do tell. I'm curious. What do you all think of our long journey? Hello? Thank you for the gifted! And it went to Tapoon. That's incredible. Thank you for the gifted sub. You're very sweet, Leo. Why are you doing this? I don't understand. But thank you. Boink, boink. Of course I missed that jump. Ding, 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 ding. At least I got the moonlight. This is my question. My sentiments precisely, Newton. Gamer, it's $5. We're gonna quiz. Ooh, best of luck with that, Herbie. Be safe and focus up, my guy. You got this. I believe in you. Bum, 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 bum. Yee. Rice, aren't you streaming? Why are you here? It's a long walk. That's not my fault. We don't have saddles. Multitasking? You should be focusing on your stream. You know, since that's like a thing that you're doing. Also, isn't your stream like you teaching somebody? Oh, this is Keith's place. Might as well. In case, you know, they ever come back. Maybe we'll just follow the torches from here. Is there really no way to save this world? I know I'm thinking out loud at the moment, but like, look at how pretty this whole place is. And there's so much that hasn't been discovered. It makes me wonder if there was another way. No use thinking about it now, though, I guess. We don't really have a choice. If we'd known just before we came here. Maybe things could have been different. If we'd known this was going to happen the way that it happened, maybe we would have made different choices? Maybe we'd somehow be able to still, like, keep living. Still call this world our home, but we don't have that choice, do we? Oh well. There's no use crying over it, I guess. Okay. Supplies. Actually, I should probably drop a bunch of this stuff off too. Oh, right. Newton put all these around. A lot of people come here. God, I wish I had that bag. I don't remember where I put it. I just don't have inventory space. I can actually... Ugh, I'm gonna hate myself for doing this, but I can probably go put it somewhere in, like, either the Hound Hall or the... I could put it in the Hound Hall. Of course, I picked the one that had nothing in it. Or had stuff in it. Let's organize this. So we have... This is our most important. By 4, 5, 7, and the 2 were given. Okay, now I've got inventory space. Oh, I should probably check on the... I can see if... Oh no. Oh gods, okay. That is significantly worse. It's turning the... It changed the stone. Oh. Oh wait, this was in the stronghold. That is nasty. How far does it go? I'm not gonna touch the walls or anything, but... Okay, it seems to end just about here. Which is it? I'm morbidly curious if it reaches up to the top of the mountain at the moment. So there's that, okay. Okay, so it started going up. Oh, and that's the rest of that house, it looks like. Oh, the sheep! Huh. Yeah, stones are changing. Things are changing. That's... Yeah, this stuff is... Whatever this is awful. Oh my god, the chicken coop. Oh my... Ooh. Yeah, okay, this overtook a lot. Whoa. This was a tree. It's just been overtaken. Gods. Oh, it started after the tents? Oy, gross, 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 gross. Wait. Okay. Oh, yep, it's changed the stone here, too. Oh, wow, yeah, it completely transformed this. It started after that one. Wait. Oh, the greenhouse. Yeah, we need to move foods and such quick. Ideas. Okay, surely, like, Newton or, Rose is around, right? One of the two of them. I can check Rose's place, I think. Actually, no, Newton's is closer. Newton's is closer. Oh, that's so nasty. Why is it moving so much? I've gone to scout the temple, meet me at the houses. House. Oh! That must mean, Phoenix and Mustard. Their place. Okay, yeah, I'll head there in a bit. I mean, usually Rose has jump scared me by now, so I'm just assuming that they're not here. So now, I'm not gonna accidentally go towards the desert. I'm gonna go towards the actual temple. Which I guess is this direction. How much do we have a decent amount of food. I'm afraid if it touches like a chest or something. We can definitely grab some of this, but I'm just afraid like it's gonna touch and things are gonna be gross and we're gonna lose everything. I'd really rather not, but I don't think we're gonna have much of a choice. There's just too much, like, stuff in the weirdest sense of the words. Granted, I'm glad we have it all because that means we'll be able to sustain ourselves and such, but, like, it's just so much. We won't be able to bring it all. So we can go back to having music on. So now it's more walking. One day I'll have a horse. Or rather, we have horses. I just need a saddle. That tulip just scared me. I can see a light up there. It's been a while since I've seen, what was it? Phoenix's place. hope this is getting closer. Any more torches? Nope. The houses were somewhere on top of, like, a mountain thing. Right? Oh, I see a torch. Maybe this way? The only people who've been out this way have been, well, Decorans, so I'm guessing whoever left these was a Decoran and knew where they were going. Or knew that someone like me would come across and have no clue. Okay. Let's try this way. This is exactly how I got lost the first time. Ow. All else feels like I can just head towards here. Which I guess this is still the right direction. Might as well. Why not? Let me have one last adventure, I guess. Before everything goes. Granted, most of Decora is already gone. At least will be. Okay. I don't know how I'm able to climb all these mountains. I'm gonna be real with you. It is strenuous. Well, that was unfortunate. The torch is over here. Like these that I really do kind of like hate that I'm used to this to traveling so far pretty much on my own. Anyone else would be starting to panic, hoping for some sign of life, I guess. I've just done it for too long, I guess. Okay, this is the right way. Cow in a boat. I remember it. Okay. Surely here is close. Oh, yep, I see bamboo. Yeah, I'm here. Perfect. Super Newton! I had to walk here. And I kind of forgot which way here was. Yeah, I know. I was planning to, but I had to kind of take an inventory, figure out how much we needed. Yeah, it's just me.
Okay.
Okay.
You didn't see anybody else, did you?
Not at the moment, no.
Alright, well, here, follow me. You'll want to see this.
Okay, right behind you. Could be freaking chair.
No, the temple.
My render distance isn't up enough to see it.
Your eyes going?
Hold on. I'm regaining my focus.
Blinking a little bit.
Blinking a little bit. There it is. Wow. What the heck?
I'm not too sure, but that's not how we left it,
It's
right?
not how we left it. It was like it was terracotta and like clay and granite, I think. That's all dark.
That's what I thought.
That's awful. That is not good, like, at all.
Well, I was waiting for at least somebody else to arrive before going down to it. I haven't been there yet.
Yeah.
Mainly been making just kind of shacking up here in Phoenix's old house.
Yeah. But no, I haven't seen anyone else. We can go down and check it out, I guess.
Okay.
Do you have the book for the temple?
I do. It's still here.
Okay. Just as long as one of us has it. Are we checking this thing out?
Might as well.
Okay. Let's make our way down. I'm assuming you saw Decora, right?
No, after putting up the warning signs, I came here. I've been here for the past 2 days.
It did that in 2 days?
Why? What's Decora look like?
The entire chicken coop is overtaken. Same with the two that were right next to the statue. The entire of that cobblestone wall. A whole chunk of the mountain by the stairs. It started reaching into your tavern, actually.
Oh, that's not good.
It changed your sheep to cyan, I think. Or blue? Something?
So we need to figure this thing out as soon as possible.
Yeah. The book said something about statues, so I'm assuming it's whatever's over here.
Yes, it says that inside the hole in the temple, there should be a statue.
So, like, the staircase down into whatever, like, graveyard thingy or cemetery. Would be a cemetery. There is no church here. Well, actually, I don't know. Would a temple qualify as a church?
It was a pit. Last time we were here, it was a pit that we hollowed out.
Yeah.
There wasn't much past that. It was more like a dirt room.
It was just a little stonish, dirtish room, I guess, yeah. I don't see any sign of the corruption, though. It's just the blocks.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's overtaking some of the texture, too. I'm guessing whatever this stuff is, too, is...
Changed.
Has it?
Yeah, over here.
Interesting. Yeah, whatever this stuff is, this thing right here is what's overtaking stuff. It's like whatever the glowy stuff is.
Yeah.
Okay, just be careful as we go up then. There's signs. Oh, grow stuff. Oh, that is much more of a drop.
Yeah, that doesn't look the same.
Yeah, keep from the edge. The staircase is still here, oddly enough.
Do you think it's safe to walk down it a little?
Maybe. Please don't fall.
I won't, don't worry.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, the statue is here.
Okay, it's this thing. Oh, that is menacing. Okay, cool.
Do you have a spare torch or something?
I have a lantern. Do you want to throw it down?
Yeah, we can see how deep this goes. Anything.
I don't even think I saw it hit the bottom.
I can't see it either.
Okay, let's come back up. This is freaking me out. I don't like this. I don't like stairs like this. It's not good. What? I thought I just saw somebody over by the stairs. Or by the tree over there. Huh, okay. As life is only a reminder of how close death always is. There's signs
That
everywhere.
Do they all say that?
Surrender, nope, surrender to your fate, be still and fall. There's another. Those who carry forward must remember their savior. And finally, statue of life requests a life of importance. A life of
Well, that
importance.
checks with what the book was saying.
No, no.
I mean, it matches up pretty well.
I guess, but there's gotta, it's not gonna happen. We're not doing that. Sorry. Angrily put down a bunch of lanterns.
Well, we can try and look around for a little bit, but for the most part, heeding the book seems like a good thing. We just need to decide what to do about it.
I mean, just, like, I guess, I don't... Would there be any clues around here? This stuff doesn't continue into anywhere else. Is there anything in the book? Like, anything else in the book?
Other than just at the end, the incident report.
That's it?
Yep.
There's gotta be something else.
I mean, you can look, but it feels pretty clear. I've been reading it for 2 days. I would think I know that thing like the back of my hand.
It's just... That's awful. Who would... Besides, the incident report was an accident. Would they have been able to get away? They must have been able to think of something else. A life of
Looks like
importance?
they tried everything else.
They tried other living things, yes, but... I don't know. What else could qualify as like a life of importance? A life of importance. Something important. Or someone important. No, not someone. Something.
I mean, you said it yourself, there really isn't much around here.
There isn't, but maybe back in Takora there's something. Like,
Like what?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. It's just taking a second. There's gotta be something that we're like overlooking that's gonna make this whole thing spell out super simple and mean we don't have to lose anybody.
Well, you said it yourself back at the stronghold. I mean, whoever those people were, they figured it out. And if the book checks out with the signs here, I'm pretty sure it's pretty clear what it takes.
But I can't. I can't do that to anyone. There's gotta be a way to get all of us out of here. I promised. I promised we'd get out.
But if we don't do this, then no one gets out.
Why does it have to be us, then? We can tell, like, Chaos or one of the others, and they can come do this.
But how long do we have?
I don't know.
You saw what Dakora's like. If that's happening everywhere else, how much longer do we have? How long for people to travel around, make decisions?
I don't know, but it doesn't have to be us. It doesn't, it can't. There are 4 of us. 5 if you include me. No, 4 if you include me. You, Rose, Bubs, myself. There were 11 of us. There are now 4. That number's not going down to 3. I can't let it. I can't.
It's more than just 4 now. Let's be honest. You saw how many people there were yesterday. It's not about just us anymore. It's about everybody here on this island. If we don't escape, no one does.
But, like, come on. Most of them seem like lovely people, but the way many of them were acting, they're probably going to get killed. They don't look like they have surviving skills. One of them died getting a mushroom.
Nobody said they were smart, but at this point, they're all this world has. You know that.
Screw the world then. We're what we have. You, me, Rose, and Bubs. We're the rest of Takora. That's us. We carry on a story. None of us can go. Who will tell our story if we're gone? No matter where we go.
I'm gonna be honest, Nomad. Right now, you're the only thing I can remember. Ever since whenever that day happens, whatever happens, to the Old Kingdom, my memory has been failing. I can't even remember what those people you said look like. The only thing I've been able to remember is stuff I write down in books that I leave behind. Sometimes I wake up and can't even remember my name. Like I said, this is more about us now. More than us. And we are the ones who are here now. We can do something. Like it or not, we're part of this world's only hope. The books are clear.
It was an accident.
Maybe so. But one life for many seems like a no-brainer trade.
It's not fair.
No one ever said it would be.
How?
On the bright side, at least we know that it's going to happen. So we can take this moment to at least say goodbye.
Say goodbye? What? Wait. We don't know who.
Nomad.
We have to figure that out first.
You're our leader. They need you. You led us from destruction once. It's time to do it again.
So what then?
Well, I imagine we can take the time to say proper goodbyes. I'd at least want a semblance of a funeral, I guess, and then
You?
we're the only ones here.
No. I can't.
Like I said, my memory's failing. I may not even remember most of the people that we saved. I do know one thing, though. That portal will lead everybody to safety. And if it means I have to make a sacrifice for it, I'll do it. I've got no fear.
There's gotta be another way.
I don't think there is.
I don't want to say goodbye.
It's okay. I mean, we'll see each other again one day, right? Again, though, before any of that happens, I want to make sure I leave this world right.
Yeah. Of course.
So, here, well, let's come off of the temple for now.
Yeah.
And funnily enough, I actually have the things that I'd want to leave here at least. So I guess here's a good place as any?
I guess, yeah.
Except I don't have chests, so probably need to head
Yeah,
back up
or we
and
can
grab
grab
some.
a tree. I can do that. Give me a sec.
Yeah. Enough for 2 chests would probably be good.
Yeah. And a crafting table.
Yep.
My nose is running. Give me a second, chat. I don't know why my nose is running, but it is. Hold on. Is there just dust in my room? Jesus. One sec.
Well, I can't ever say that I'd be looking at my own grave, huh?
There we go. I think my nose is good.
Nomad?
Sorry, what?
Said it's not many people who can say that they've looked at their own grave, right?
Yeah, I guess not.
You know, all in all, it's not a bad way to go.
Still not a way I'd like. Not for you. There's a flower pot up here.
Ah. I think that's good.
If you're happy with it.
Given the circumstances, it's probably the best thing I could ask for.
I know there's no changing your mind. You've always been that way. And I know that if I took your place, you'd resent me for it. So is there anything I can do?
Well, somebody will have to look after Fred.
Yeah.
So I imagine you can do that. One of my books. It's a note that I wrote. I think it's in my old tent.
Okay,
You
gotcha.
should probably read that.
Yeah, sure.
But other than that, I guess it's time. Oh, I suppose there is one more thing.
Yeah?
There's no easy way to ask this, but what really happened? And if you're gonna tell me the same story, then don't bother.
No, I'll tell you the full truth. Might as well take a seat for it then. How do I begin? I was never a part of the Old Kingdom. I am a traveler, hence my name, Nomad, or my title. But I'd gone around building things for people because I had nothing better to do. And one day I came across a kingdom in the middle of the woods. The middle of everything, it seemed. And the kingdom's name was Foka. I had been brought into their walls, and it was a nice kingdom, but it was definitely old. It was definitely old, and definitely needed a renovation. I was brought in and got a chance to meet the king. His name was King Artrius, and he offered me a place to stay for as long as I needed, and I decided to. To repay him and the town for being so nice, I rebuilt an area, their tavern. And the king offered me a place in the royal court, the royal architect. At that point, I had gotten a chance to meet the king, know him well enough, and he introduced me to his brother, the prince. Someone I'd learned to just come by to call Newton. And we all got along really well. We were really good friends. And I stayed. For the first time in my life, I stayed somewhere. But then came the note. A message reached the king that a neighboring kingdom had been destroyed, and the people who had done it were heading for Foka. They were heading here, and Artrius freaked out. So he demanded people built the walls higher. We trained more people for the war. For war efforts, food was given to the soldiers. But they never came. And as time went on, Artrius just grew more paranoid. The walls kept getting bigger. The food was running dry. People were getting angry. Some soldiers started killing one another. The prince and I begged Artrius to listen to the two of us, to see that they just weren't coming. It was sent to scare him, but he wouldn't listen. And then the water started getting poisoned. From just industrial stuff. People were getting sick. People were dying fast. There was nothing to save, so I was going to leave. I went to say goodbye and decided to try one last time to talk to the king. I found him, we fought, but I'd gotten him to look and see his kingdom. And then and there, he realized what he did. I'll never forget the look of horror on his face. He was mortified by what he had become, how he had destroyed what he had loved so dearly. So I told him, we can work this out. We need to move. There's nothing for us here. We grab your people and we keep moving. And he said no. His life was Foka. If his kingdom died, so would he. So he turned to me and he asked me to lead his people. To take them, as many as there were still alive, somewhere safe. Anywhere. As long as they would be safe. But I told them they'd never listen to me. And what would I tell them about him? Why he wasn't leading? He said, tell them a story. Anything that gets them to stay together. I said, okay. I knew there was no changing his mind. And then he asked me one last favor. And he handed me his sword. He asked me to
end the kingdom.
To end the king. I didn't want to. I didn't have a choice. So I did. And he fell. But I'd never seen him look so peaceful. I grabbed his sword and his crown. The very same crown. And ran. And that's when I ran into the prince. I told him what had happened, because he could tell I was jittery and freaking out, and he said it's okay. We move on. They had been working on test explosives, so we were going to grab as many people as we could and get out through this crack in the wall and then destroy the kingdom. Whatever was remaining. So we did. He planted all of the explosives and rigged it up. He was always better at that than I was, and I went and grabbed as many people as I could, fighting and killing anybody who tried to stop me. I could find maybe 9 other people, and we all gathered through the hole in the wall by a little garden. They broke through the wall. The prince came running back and said it was going to blow. We made it through. I was the last one through. And then everything exploded and went dark. When we came to, everyone was confused. And the doctor, who still had some of their memories, ran some tests, and everyone was losing their memory out of a combination of getting hit with rubble and the poisoning in the water, the lead poisoning. The only one who wasn't as severely affected was me. I don't know if it's because I've been around long enough or some thing above me protected me, but I don't know. I had to make sure that we were able to move because people were going to come for the kingdom. I had to tell a story, so I did. And I remembered this place where everyone was united because of some god they believed in, so I created the divine creation. I created this wonderful story how this being chose each and every one of us to save and ended a king who I had to lie about and say was this horrendous person. But he gave his life for his kingdom. In some way. So we ran. Living a lie. And it's my fault. It's all my fault. He made me promise I'd keep everyone together and I'd keep us alive. And I'm no leader. I never should have been. I just had to. For my friend.
And now you'll do the same again.
I really don't want to, you know.
True. I get that. You've seen all of this firsthand. We all know what's at stake here. And like it or not, everybody you've met, they're your people now. It's not just Ikora anymore. It's this whole nation's worth of people on this island who all need to work together to get out. And like it or not, they're all looking towards you.
History is a funny way of repeating, doesn't it?
But that's why this time it's going to break. I know you're going to break the cycle.
I can only
But
promise my best.
It all makes sense now.
King Artrius was a good man. Your brother. He was my first friend. The first person who told me I had a place. Without wanting anything. And then you're my best friend, and
It's going to be okay. It's time.
I wish there was another way.
Even if there was, we wouldn't have enough time left. Don't worry. One day we're gonna see each other again. It'll all be better then. But for now, lead them. Get them out of here. Do everything it takes. If you truly care about me, then you won't let this be in vain.
I'll do my best.
So long for now.
Until next time. I don't know why everyone has so much faith in me. I don't... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I... I'll do as you asked. Just as I promised your brother before you. Thank you for everything. make sure they know the truth. And they know what you did today. That they remember you and Artorias as the kings and heroes that you were. I'm no hero. But I'll be damned if people ever regard you as anything but. Thank you for everything. I'm gonna miss you a lot. Goodbye, Newton. Sorry this is a short stream, ladies and gentlemen, but I'd say that was a lot. How about this? Do we want the aftermath? Do we want a bit more to add to it? Because if so, there's one other thing I can do. You guys want more of the aftermath? Because I will show you more of the aftermath if you want it. Well, yeah, Newton, I know you do. Alright, alright. I will give you a bit more then. Oi. You get your last bit. Alright, you want your last bit? There you go then. Oh, wait, hold on. I want music, wait. Wait, I want music. Hold on. Ooh, I know. Alright, we're good. Got music, I just wanted to make sure things were set up. He said he left a note. If you are reading this, I am now dead. Do not grieve for my absence, for I am at peace. These past few weeks have been hard on me. Ever since the corrupt decay took our kingdom, my memory has failed me. While others gained theirs back, mine only got worse, to the point where I now barely recognize even my own face. This is no way to live. Without my memories, I am nothing, but now I have been set free, and my mind is whole again. I want to make it clear that my death is purposeful, that for me it is a great honor to die for my nation, my family. After seeing the rift, it's the only thing I can think of, remember even. A new world, a new hope for our struggling nation, our struggling world. We already lost the decay once. We can't lose again. It's ravaged our old kingdom. Or at least that's what you wanted us to believe, isn't it, Nomad? It doesn't matter now. The truth will forever lie dead with me and you, unless... It's up to you now, Nomad. I know we have been friends, nay, a family, for a long while. And even after my amnesia, you still treated me as such. But now you must walk this path alone. Guide them. Take them to a new land as you did once before. Do not fail our family. Then, once they are safe, do not be afraid. Tell them the truth. All of it. It doesn't matter how much it hurts. They may deserve to know. Make it my final wish if you have to, but tell them. I know it will be hard, but I know you. But I want you to know. I forgive you for all you have done and will do. Do not give up hope. They need their leader to be strong, and you will be. One day you will get to join me in the rest, but that day is not today. Just promise me that when you walk through that rift, you will do it with your head held high, that you'll remember me, and most importantly, when the dust clears, you'll learn to forgive yourself. Promise me that, and I will rest easy. Never forget your ally, your friend, your family. Prince Newton. There you go. There's your lore. There's your ending lore. Okay. Let me play music because I can. Let's see. What do I want to do? I'll let Stride keep playing. It is kind of my song, so. Alrighty. I hope you enjoyed this stream, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had fun. I had a great time. I very much enjoy angst and getting to bring horrendous things to characters I so deeply care about. Yeah, I'm sending you to Rice /raid. Rice in real time. Boink. There you guys go. Please let Rice know that I'm sending a world of positive energy their way, that they're amazing, that I love them, because they're super, super cool. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will be live again on Friday for several different reasons, many of which you should be very excited about because you guys will be able to join me for one of them. I'm not going to tell you what it is until I go live, or post about it on Twitter, or message in the Discord, or something like that. Anyway though, as our main character Quack would say, please make sure you drink water, eat some food, take any medication you need to, and at some point, pretty please get some sleep. Sleep is very important. Thank you guys for everything. Tell Rice I say hello and send a world of positive energy their way, and I will see you all next time.